Hey again, folks, this is Scott, son of a Hillbilly, with another one of his outdoor tips. When you're out in the field, it's always good to have a knife with you. I know I've just recently did a review of one of my favorite knives that I have, the Gerber LMF2. That knife is an extremely powerful, handy to have survival knife. And it's designed, under military specs, so it's a really great knife. But you can't always carry that with you all the time, so it's good to have a small pocket knife. A folder is what I'm talking about while you're out there. Let's say you decide you see a really beautiful area as you're driving along. You want to go out for a quick hike or something. It's good to have this folding knife with you. I'm going to show you, several different examples of some of the folders that I have, and some pros and cons about them. The first one I want to talk about is my simple little Swiss Army knife. And if you take a look here, you can see what's handy about a Swiss Army knife is they're small. You can carry them around really easily. They come with a knife. This one comes with a knife. Comes with a little saw blade. Comes with a pop top opener, so if you want to open some soda. This particular one will have a pair of scissors in it. Just got to make sure I open it up correctly here. A pair of scissors. Sometimes a little stiff to get them out. A little pair of scissors. That's handy. I've actually used those scissors quite a bit. And then another can opener. So you got a pop top opener and a can opener. A can opener is good if you don't have a can opener at the time. So this is always a knife that I take with me when I'm out. I never carry just one knife. Now on the back of it, it's got a little screwdriver. This one's a little cross tip. I've got a corkscrew. Kind of tough to open. Basically a needle or an awl. Then I have a small file for filing nails or whatever. And last but not least, I have a punch. A punch in this. So these little knives are really handy to carry. Something you should carry with you all the time. Whether you're in town, whatever, something like this, it's always good to have a knife on you. Okay. One of the other knives that I carry is another simple folder. This one's a little more rugged looking here. It's got a pocket clip on. This one's by Ruiko, R-U-I-K-O. Nice knife. I can easily open it with one hand. It has a serrated edge. I like knives with a serrated edge. They're really good for cutting and making shavings and stuff like that. You can also use it to do a quick rasp or a saw with. And then you got a nice sharp edge on here. I sharpened this with my work sharp recently, so it's very sharp. I don't want to dink around with it too much. But even for this I got at the Sportsman's Warehouse, and I believe it was like 20 bucks. Not terribly expensive, but terribly functional. I mean, it really does a lot of good stuff. Has a nice feel in my hand for cutting, moving, cutting strings, ropes, whatever I want to, whittling some wood. If I need to use it for skinning, I can use it for skinning, filleting fish. It's not as flexible for filleting. And if you want, you can use it for self-defense. Close it back up. It's got a little thing in here that you flip. I like the little thumb screws on the outside for easy opening, a simple opener. And of course the inside pocket clip. You would slide that into your pocket, so when you reach in and grab your knife and pull it out, it's right up here to the top, so you can open it up easily. So Ryuko, a good knife from Sportsman's Warehouse. And the last pocket knife that I like to carry when I'm out in the field, and this one is by M-Tech. Now M-Tech is a Taiwan brand, I believe. Nice feeling knife. This one is their U.S. Marines open assist knife. In other words, what I mean by open assist is I can open up like that. It's got a slight spring in it, so it pops open easily. So if I'm needing it for anything, boom, just a quick open. It has your pocket clip on there. Same thing, you stick it in the pocket, open it right up. Serrated inner blade. Let's see, it says here, official license U.S. Marine Corps and China. So this is a Chinese blade. Just checking to see what it. Very sharp. For such an inexpensive blade, I believe I got this blade for about $14, $13 off of eBay, and I'm very satisfied with it. The only problem I've had with it had a little Marine emblem on there that popped off. I glued it back on with a stronger adhesive. Hasn't come off since. but I use this thing for cutting strings, for whittling, for ropes. You can use it for filleting, you can use it for skinning. I mean, it's just a good all right. You can use it for self-defense. This is I wouldn't feel bad at all going into a situation with a blade like this. Very nice. The blade looks like it's about 3.5 inches overall. Guesstimating probably about 9 inches. Nice feel to the handle, a good rubberize. I don't feel like it would slip in my hand at all. So it doesn't have to be this brand. You know, M-Tech's kind of a, you know, they're M-Tech USA, but they're all made in either China or Taiwan. Doesn't mean it isn't a good blade. Gerber, you know, US made, but some of my other blades I have are made in Taiwan or China, and they've been holding up just fine. You know, with some of my other blades, batoning stuff, so don't let that scare you so much. It's a high quality knife. Don't know what more I can say about it. You know, the rubberized grip and everything, and to put it back in, you just press the little thing and pop it right back in again. And again, if you look here, here's that quick assist. Right there, you just flip that little edge right on here, and there it is. Okay, the M-Tech U.S. Marine Corps licensed knife. Another good knife to carry with you in the field. In fact, I carry this one with me a lot. Easily fits into the pocket and stays there. I have no issues with moving around, causing any problems, and it's a real simple thing to pull it out. You know, I kind of let it hang halfway there on the edge of the pocket so I can grab to it. You know, a lot of people use those as belt clips, but they'll break off with a belt because of the movement of your body. Better to keep it in the pocket. If the clip breaks off, it falls in your pocket. It doesn't fall on the ground and you lose it. Okay. Well, all I can say to you folks is it's the best thing to do is always carry a knife with you. You never know when you're going to have an issue where you need a knife as a tool to open a box, to cut something open, to slice meat, slice whatever. Even use it for cutting little chunks of wood if you need to. Rubber, who knows what you need it for. Maybe protection. All right, folks. So this is it for today. And this was another one of Son of a Hillbilly's tips of the day. You folks have a great day.